car going for the night, so I had light. Ouch. Just got done cooking dinner. I had some chicken noodle soup and hamburger and baked potato. Day after day, I asked her to help me. She doesn't seem to want to, and it's very hard on me to sit and watch my sister die. So she's dying, and I've heard this. Everybody's heard it for 10 years, I know. And I have done, and I have just
No, I didn't even get my diagnosis 10 years ago.
Okay. She went to, we went to Kentucky in 2018. And, I ran over to get Trevor and Skylar. I didn't want them slung out on drugs like Greg was, and I was determined to get them out of there. Well, her husband, Josephine Blakely, Bruce Childers, put a brand new radio on my car, and the car didn't make it quite to where I was going. Broke down in Chapin. And so Josephine was asking Beth, what's y'all doing here? And is Tammy gonna fight for inheritance? Well, hell yeah. Yeah, I let it go when my children were, I was raising my children because that was the most important thing to me then. I didn't have time to fight to my inheritance that was rightfully given to me by my grandfather, King Blakely. So Beth, Marcia, Laura, and they recruited Josephine, telling stories about me. Beth has told people I hit her, I beat her up. Everybody knows that is a damn lie. Now, me and Marcia, we used to swing it out in the day. But I've never hit my sister Beth, ever, not one time. She tells people I'm bad to her, mean to her. No, that isn't the case at all. And everyone knows the truth. I'm tired of my name being slandered. Okay?
I've never told anybody that you didn't. You've never hit me.
She's saying she never told anybody that. Well, y'all know that she did because she told y'all that. So, the truth is, I haven't. And I have been good to her. And I have.
Yeah, everybody's word is better than mine.
Done my very best to take care of my sister. Regardless of, the police, let's say Thanksgiving of 2023, no, 24. Well, whenever, the last time I left Jimmy Wayne Clark, might have been 20, yeah, I had been. But however, I went to Arkansas to get Beth, Jimmy Wayne Clark, and I did. He left me in Lone Oak, Arkansas, just stranded, for no reason whatsoever, other than I wanted to go see my cousins right down the street to say goodbye. I didn't know if I'd ever see him again. No, just sitting in the parking lot, he left me. Started a fight. Why did he do that? To go see Marcia? I've heard they've been talking. I don't care. I don't care what they've been doing. All I want is my name to be cleared, my identity back, and everything they robbed from me. And I'm talking about not my inheritance. I'm talking about I got robbed from June up until July. Well, July 28th, I got the crap beat out of me by Angela Keaton. Okay, my identity was stolen by Brittany Martin. Okay, and Jimmy Wayne Clark is behind this. Okay, Jimmy Wayne Clark knew I was trying to leave him and trying to better my life, get a job with UPS, FedEx, and I had a very clean driving record for many, many, many years. So they got me caught up in the traditional system. Still am. Okay? Which is going to cause me to lose my license. Take my independence from me. Because I didn't have the money in time to get my license back because they emptied my checking account out. All in 1 week this happened. Then he kept my vehicle, broke down. and my phone's broken. Slandering my name all over Lexington, South Carolina, and all over the world. Wrongly arrested in Prescott, Arkansas. My dogs were taken from me, my puppies, in Hilton Head for no reason. None. Because he had me followed there and these two people. And then, let me see, Officer Montgomery out of Beaufort, South Carolina. He gave Lady back after she got done nursing the puppies and they sold them. That could have been a good head start for Beth and I to get a place to live. And I've been knowing this about Beth, Marcia, and Laura for a long time. Longer with Marcia and Laura. Okay. But I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of everywhere we go, false gossip upon my name. And I'm judged for 2 or 3 years. I'm 58 years old. I'm done doing it. I'm done doing it. And how my boys have done me. I just paid for my motor mounts to be fixed by a Ron Sparks, which didn't do much. Okay, I'm over $400 in the hole with that for this month. Last month it was an alternator. Before that, it was every single month. They didn't do that. Okay, the kids didn't have anything, or Jim Wayne Clark didn't have anything. I don't know to do with the motor mounts in the van, but they damn sure did something to have me wrongly evicted in Prescott, Arkansas. My Jeep stolen. My Ford Focus that we had just bought, burnt to the ground, and bought this so I could come out to go to court in South Carolina to clear my name. They didn't want that to happen, and it didn't. How do you expect me to get out of these woods? Not drive? I want a real job. Okay? I don't. I've not had food stamps in 2 years. Doesn't want them. I'm trying to get off of SSI because I need a job and want a job to better my life for myself and others. The orphans, they knew this was my dream, and they knew that I needed this job. So they damn sure was not going to let that happen, and they didn't. And they had the law officials go with them. Well, hell, that was easy. Laura Lee works for an ex-cop. Jim Wayne Clark's sister, husband, ex-con, works for the ex-sheriff Metz. They thought they was going to get away with this because of little old me, little Tammy Dotson, little orphan, ain't nobody going to say nothing. Well, I am. Tried to unalive me so I wouldn't be here to speak it. Been cutting off my inheritance from Josephine Blakely for, I know, since 2017. Where's the justice? What about when I had twins on March 22nd, 2023? I took my babies. I called and reported it October 3rd, 2024. You know what officer, what was his name? Many of them. Carter, a lot of them. They said, call public safety. Well, I did. And who did I speak with at public safety at the hospital? Oh, God, what was his name? Lieutenant Danzler. Never, not one phone call back to me. So they got away with robbing me, taking everything that I worked for, a whole store. All my clothes, everything I had. Took my babies, got away with it. Where is the justice? I mean, there's a lot of great officers out there. Y'all need to speak up because you know the truth. And I'm not dead, and I'm not going anywhere until I find justice. I want my children back. And people that are held accountable should go to prison. Just because I'm an orphan and you didn't think someone was going to speak and tell the truth about this? Well, I'm alive and I'm doing it. And I need y'all's help to bring all this to justice. I do. So please speak out loudly. And I love all the officers that did their job and everyone that helped me along the way. Amen, and God bless you.